Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Speed Race World Championships 2025. Today, we have an exciting match to start. Gavin versus Altensee, two of the four best players in the game right now. Wait, okay. I'm here with my co-commentator Mal. Say hello.
Welcome. Glad to be back.
What are you expecting out of this tournament, Mal? Or this match?
This match, this is practice one, right?
Yes.
Both very skilled players. But anything could happen in a tournament. Both can be consistent. Both can mess up. But Noah is favored to win most of these maps. He just is known as the better movement player all around. He has a lot of world records on these maps, like Legacy. But Gavin is also not someone to write off. Obviously, he could perform well. But, it comes down to mentality. Some people might give up, lose hope if they lose a few matches. But either way, regardless of the results, I think it'll be an exciting match.
For
I
sure.
would predict Noah maybe 4-1, possibly 4-3-2, but I'm leaning 4-1.
Yeah, I was thinking kind of like 4.5 to zero point 0.5. I mean, I could definitely see a tie on a map from Gavin on, most of any maps.
Yeah, no, Gavin is a very, very capable player. I mean, just no one should write him off,
Heading into
especially not
practice,
himself.
too. If you don't know how STC works, you get 2 practice runs before 5 runs on the map. Your best 3 count. So you can have basically 2 mistakes.
Yeah, both of them are doing the line better. Gavin did say that they wanted to take his lines safer. Could pay off well for him. And Noah messing up those teams there, that shouldn't be much of a concern in the actual rounds, but that can happen to all of us. Those teams can be a bit tricky to nail consistently.
Gavin finishing at 31.4, he's going to want to get a faster time than that, obviously. When you're playing against someone like No, who, has EGT untie, that's 31.4 is probably not going to cut it. Unless you see, he, as I was just going to say, if he dies, then, oh, all right. I'm going to set it to
Anything could happen.
Exactly.
We do expect a consistent 0.1 end lag from both of them. I'd say so. Okay, round one, first round of the tourney. Let's go.
It's interesting that Noah doesn't jump on the start. I've never seen that, but they take different lines here, but they end up close to equal. Maybe
it's like Gavin gained a bit of time there, but Noah just has the better lines, and then there goes Gavin.
Gavin.
The start wasn't that bad though. Let's see if Noah messed up those steams, man. I had a bad feeling that would occur.
But
so not a good round for either of them.
Yeah. Oh, Noah missing the end zone. And obviously with the SDC, the format, they're not going head to head. So, I mean, 2 mistakes. I don't know if Noah needs to finish this run with his consistency, because it doesn't give him a point for.
Yeah, but this is just more practice for Noah. I think he just wants to nail down those steams right here again.
Yeah, he's not. You can tell he's not confident in them. He's gonna be taking even more practice, which is probably smart.
It is smart. I don't think Gavin really cares that much about this map. I think he just expects to lose, even though it's entirely possible for him to steal this map.
Exactly. And obviously, both not really showing a ton of consistency on Legacy, which is not what I thought would happen. Because normally, Legacy is just a pure movement. It's pretty consistent.
I'm not too surprised, personally. I think a lot of people will have similar problems with Legacy.
Interesting. Well, a 128-2 for Noah. DNF for Gavin, both of them getting off to slow starts. Gonna want to be picking those up with 31 1s, 31 0s in this coming round. All right.
Okay, round 2 on Legacy.
Gavin, I don't think he reset, which obviously is gonna put him at a disadvantage.
Noah going more far to the right on those steam jumps.
Noah just gaining time.
He gains a bit of time there. The way he does that line is so clean, man. But Gavin isn't too far behind. Let's hope they both get the steams well.
Wide steams.
Ooh.
They both make it though.
Very nice for Gavin, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I hope none of them fell at the end.
Ooh, Gavin just walked off, I believe. That's an interesting strategy,
Interesting.
but a 31-0 for Noah is gonna be a great time. That's what that's definitely what he wants to
Certainly
see.
is. Hey, and knowing Noah, that's entirely possible that that could have been a .9 touch.
Exactly. And both these players are gonna be playing on like decently high ping, so I'm sure it was actually
Mm-hmm.
round 3. Gavin actually having a slightly better start, but Noah's gonna gain all that.
Yeah,
time.
Gavin's starts are pretty good. Kind of neck on neck here.
Ooh.
It really just comes down to these teams. It's like the make or break for all players.
Gavin misses the slope.
Yeah.
That's a weird mistake to make, to be honest. I didn't really.
Yeah, it is.
That, but
I don't think Gavin's too concerned about it.
yeah, obviously in a
But
tournament.
another solid time for Noah. I mean, out of all the maps in this round, I believe that Legacy is the one that Noah is most expected to win.
I agree. I mean, I would say Noah's definitely the best player for Legacy.
Better than you?
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, if I was Gavin, I would not. Obviously, I would not hold that against myself. Round 4 here.
Yeah, but even then, like Gavin still has the capability to perform well. I mean, his starts are very good.
Yeah, I mean,
Even gains a bit of time in some areas.
But Noah doing the walk-off strat just gains time on every slight turn. I didn't. I was paying so much attention to Gavin, I did not see that. Noah Altensee's back.
Yeah, Noah just died.
I couldn't really tell what happened, but Gavin's gonna finish at 31-1. That is
31-1.
I mean, that's a big win, honestly. 31-1, because both competitors will have 2 good runs going into round 5, right?
Yes.
That is
True.
exactly.
Though I do believe a last death from Gavin in round 5 could be detrimental.
Mm-hmm. And after this, we are going to be headed to Jurassic Coast, which I think will be even more exciting.
I will be excited. It's a chokeable map for honestly any player except for John.
Round 5. Both with 2 good runs, but 2 mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think with the slight edge on time, but I don't think that matters. Because it's all.
Hey, I mean, it is possible we could see a tie on this, maybe. Mm-hmm. That would be quite a shock. Good start from both. Let's hope both of them make it to the end zone.
Noah just gaining a little bit of time, but it won't matter. We'll see.
It really just comes down to these teams right here.
And Noah misses a steam. This could be really close. Obviously, with Noah with a little bit of advantage on time. Gavin finishing another 31-1. This could be a really close match. All right.
Like I said, when it comes to like 2 of the best players, 2 like some of the best players in top 5 skill, like you never know what could happen.
Exactly.
Like you just can't write Gavin off. Like even he can't write himself off. It is possible that Noah could have stole that with his 0.0 touch, but the tie is also possible as well. So I think that round 1 was closer than a lot of people thought it would be.
Okay, we're having a little bit of controversy.
That's bound to happen in every tournament.
It's all right. Gavin finishing with a 66. Obviously, times in practice doesn't really matter. It's more about, making sure you have, I think a big part of practice is making sure you have like a safety route. If you make a mistake, how can you recover?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a huge part of practice. So.
And even if Noah does get good times, he still very well could just mess up 3 runs and lose coast.
And on coast especially, I mean, with the slope seals, I mean, everything has to be played almost to perfection, or else you're going to be seeing some big time losses.
Yeah, coast requires a lot of intricate gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Practice too. Both of them just want to kind of show off what they can do. I think Gavin not changing out of his thick avatar. Ooh, and that's that's gonna hurt him on the first jump there. I think most of Coast, I mean, I think it's a little
Oh
bit easier
yeah,
with the thick, but especially at that start, you're gonna want something like Noah's avatar, just a little thinner,
I do
a
agree.
little bit easier to control.
Yeah, that first jump is super
It's
important
important.
on
Yeah,
coast. Like you could just lose so much time just by slightly getting it wrong in slope stealing.
for sure. Noah. Oh, I was just gonna say Noah finishing some good runs, but I think maybe that was intentional to get a third running.
I mean, we all know that Noah has great movement and is capable of touching really solid times, but it all comes down to the consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Even the best players, if they're not really familiarized or sharpened on the map, we could expect performances like this right here
Yep.
to be shown.
And I mean, Coast. It's only 16 seconds long, so you're not gonna be getting too much on movement itself. So it really is all about consistency. Heading into round one here, I think both Noah and Gavin want to work on their consistency.
Anything could happen.
Round one.
Although a concern of mine is Gavin with that first steam jump right here.
Ooh, he just lose.
He
I
gets it
think he
done well.
stealed.
Ooh,
Just lost a lot of speed and time
I
there.
think he took it too tight. I think he took that turn too tight and hit the wall there. Lost a lot of time.
Honestly,
But this shouldn't be too
I like his
disrespectful.
movement throughout the rest of the map. I don't think it's too bad. But if he can clean that start up, then he's definitely a threat. Noah with a 16.4, that's a pretty average time, especially in tournament. That's what I think we're going to be expecting.
It's not too bad of a time considering it's a 0.3 touch. If Noah could just even lock in like a 0.3 average on touches, that could be solid.
For sure. Round two here.
Round two on coast.
Gavin just loses so much time at the start because of his
Yeah,
avatar.
he plunks that wall on that slope still too.
Just
Yeah, that must be
fails
fairly
not to change
demotivating.
his avatar, and he misses the jump there. AFK, that looked really
Oh,
solid. That
solid,
looked
solid
very.
run from Noah.
That was definitely a 0.2 touch if I had to guess. That looked deep.
Yeah, I would bet on that as well.
All right, Noah looking
Yeah, I don't see
solid.
Noah losing this map.
Noah with two good runs. Gavin with one DNF, one not very solid run. I think if Gavin doesn't start getting runs here, then I think Noah has it.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, 3 mistakes from Noah can change the entire outcome. But Gavin loses.
Oh, yeah, Noah's start is just so much better.
So if Noah just finishes a run in the next 3 attempts, it'll be pretty much GG's. Which he does with a 16.3 to Gavin's.
Yeah, extremely solid from Noah. It's just insane.
That's what we're expecting from.
I can guarantee you that both John and I are surprised that Coast is less competitive than Legacy was.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, Legacy is known as one of Noah's stronger skipless maps, whereas Coast is known as one of his weaker ones. So that definitely surprised me. As we head into round 4 here, both of them.
Yeah, I don't think it's one of his weaker ones anymore.
Kind of out of reach for Gavin, but we can see what they can pull.
He is telling Noah, though he's not too far behind as he usually is, but it shouldn't matter.
0.4 from Gavin.
It's good to see Gavin getting a solid time there, honestly. Doesn't matter in terms of the match, but
Noah getting
I like to see it.
Yet another 0.3 as we head into round 5. Our next
Island route, there you go.
Yeah, I was a little close there. Round 5.
It happens.
Oh, but Noah actually messing up the start. He's still alive.
Ooh, no, Gavin seems to be on a decent run here as well.
Maybe a 16.3, but Noah saved quite a bit of time.
Better line from Noah there. Took that turn a lot tighter.
Oh, yeah. Noah just saving time throughout the map is actually going to beat Gavin. Wow. Not a great run from either competitor.
Yeah, that's insane.
But we are going to head into another volatile map, an island route.
I know that Noah was practicing both coast and island route just before the tournament, and that definitely should aid him. But I know Gavin has a lot of history on this map as well.
And, I mean, I thought Noah wasn't doing too great on coast in practice, but then he put up a great performance. I feel the same on island route, so when he was warming up. Oh, Gavin does change his avatar, so it wasn't.
That is good. I like to see that from Gavin. He should have done that on Coast.
I think actually think that maybe Steampunk was Gavin's preferred avatar on Coast because I know that was old meta back when 16.2 was world record was using Steampunk, so he might
Mhm.
just be used to that, which is good.
Ooh, and that slope right there. I mean, that's going to be the make or break for Gavin and Noah. Gavin was the first person to get point 0.4 island route,
Mm-hmm,
which was UWR at the time, and was considered a solid world record too.
mm-hmm.
But that was a year ago, and it's very easy to get rusty on this map, especially on that slope right there. You
Yeah,
kind of just have to practice it to be able
but
to develop
I
consistency.
mean, Noah in practice. I mean, he wasn't getting times, I think, up to his standards, at least on other maps. But
Yeah,
I mean, he is a tournament riser, so we could be seeing some 0.5s to 0.4s, maybe even a 0.3 touch. They're using pretty similar avatars here, but I did notice that Gavin was using old school fall, which is an interesting choice in my opinion.
hmm
I,
and honestly, on a side note, I am really enjoying this match. It's just a very clear and consistent high level match.
mm,
And that sometimes it's just all what SEC needs. Doesn't need to be always crazy
for
or
sure.
super competitive.
For sure. Noah's going to be taking most of his time on practice, which I think is smart. I think Gavin should also do that.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin seems to finish his practice runs, which obviously has its benefits. You're going to be
Yeah,
used to finishing runs, but just two styles of
round one,
practice.
right?
Practice too.
Okay, okay.
I'm like 99% sure.
Yeah, this match is fairly unpredictable as well. Like I don't know what to expect on Island Round. Both of them choking is very, very possible.
Yeah. I think
I think Gavin had the better start.
these round one maps are very chokeable. So,
Both of them are kind of neck on neck. Similar lines from both of them. Ooh, both of
oh,
them take that part tied.
Gavin. Oh, I mean, sorry.
Oh yeah, no.
Noah takes that section onto the steam slope so much tighter than Gavin, which saves a lot of time.
He has a better he had a better approach on that steam for sure.
Noah getting a
Seems to be
0.7 is just it's not really the target time for this match. I think he's gonna be looking for 0.6s and 0.5s. I don't think a 0.7 will consistently beat Gavin, but we'll see as we head
I
into
mean, you
round
don't
one.
know if Gavin keeps failing that slope, it could be detrimental.
Exactly. Oh, um,
Ooh, looks like Gavin might have had a lag start at the beginning.
in
Definitely
case
worthy of a redo.
we might have to call a redo.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I'm pretty sure Gavin wouldn't want to take a redo regardless.
no. I mean,
So
I think we should give him a redo if it's no
yeah, no, we
choke.
absolutely should, but I just see Gavin denying,
Well,
refusing to. Looks like Noah's on a pretty good run. Oh, like I said, anything could happen, especially on Island Route.
and Gavin finishes just 0.1 behind even with the start. Gavin actually did not reset as well. Should we redo both? Because I wasn't very clear in chat, or just Gavin?
I'd say Gavin.
Okay.
I
Round
mean, Gavin had
two.
responded that.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what's happening. We can communicate with that as it gets closer to the round, but Gavin is just staying silent.
Okay, looks like both of them get a solid start.
Gavin starts. Oh, but he dies there.
Oh, took
That's
that part too tight. It happens
that's an
sometimes.
unfortunate place to die. I know.
Let's see if Noah will be able to lock in a solid time.
33-3 in the first round is definitely not what he's looking for. I don't know if the chat had something to do with that or if it was his own mistake, but that just doesn't seem super
It's a
clear
better
from him
slope
right
there.
now.
Looks like this could be a 0.6 or 7.
32-7. That's not bad. Obviously, Gavin starting with 2 mistakes, possibly redo. 32-7s are going to get the job done,
Mm-hmm.
But we will be heading into round 3. Gavin, again, on the block of he needs to get some runs in. Now, his consistency is not up to his standards. But when he finishes, they are great times. Gavin playing all the movement. Gavin seems to just be playing.
Ooh, better line there
slowly.
from Noah.
Mhm.
But Gavin's not too far behind, and he still very well could win this. It really comes down to that slope.
Gavin's playing it very safe,
Noah
but I
just
think
going
on a
more
map.
towards the right.
Having some lag issues. Whoa.
Oh,
Wait,
both of them get a slope.
mhm.
Seems like both of them will be locking in a decent time.
Wow, a 0.5 and a 0.6. That is a fast round. For sure.
That is a good round from both of them, honestly.
Mhm. That
Noah's pretty proud of that. Could have possible point four touch as well, mind you.
yeah, for sure. Gavin, I mean, even though Gavin might have lost like 0.1 to time there, I think that was a good strategy just to get a solid run, 0.6, maybe even 0.5 touch.
Mhm.
I think that was great.
Absolutely.
What just happened? He was in the air. Was he not?
Did he just reset in the air? I don't get that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I don't think that calls for a redo because that was just strange. Noah,
Yeah, that
slowly
was strange,
finishing
dude.
this run out. I wish Gavin would give us a little bit of communication in chat, but it might not end up mattering
Same.
as Noah finishes a 0.6.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think Gavin just gave up on this map. He probably won't even want to take the
Was
redos.
this round 4 or 3?
Yeah, I believe round 4. Wait a second. It's hard it's hard to remember because of the redo. It kind of mixed it up.
Yeah. I actually think that was 4.
I would bet that's 4. Yeah.
So this is 5.
Yeah.
What is happening to Gavin?
Yeah, it looks like he's just resetting too late, and then he just. Huh.
That's very odd to me. We'll be following Noah. I would obviously love some communication here from Gavin,
Well, what Gavin wants, Gavin does.
I guess.
Looks like Noah will be locking in another
Another
0.6.
0.5.
5. Wow.
Do we have Northern Cliffs next?
Yes, we do.
All right.
And
Northern
yeah, very, very solid performance from Noah.
No, Gavin says he forgets to reset. I don't think that calls for
Yeah, but he just resets late and then just restarts his whole run. I mean, there's not much we can do about it. What about that redo? Are you going to give Gavin that redo, though?
I think I don't. I mean, I'll offer it. I
Pretty sure he's going to decline. But you know what Gavin wants, Gavin does.
all right. Well, all right. It seems Gavin did not start because didn't reset, having a spawn, which does go against the SEC rules, but that's just an unfortunate thing to happen in general. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to remember to reset before the round starts. You know.
Practice 1 and no.
Here we go. Northern Cliffs all comes down to the skip. Noah was practicing this as well right before the tourney. Gavin has a lot of history on the skip as well, but seems to be rusty.
Noah's been grinding and getting so consistent at the skip in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Ooh. But even then, even if he misses the M9, that's still going to be like an 8-9 second time at worst. So, Gavin, I noticed Gavin in practice was not going for the start M9, and when you're going against Noah's 6, 7, 8 second times, you kind of that is a time loss you can't really be just giving up.
Hmm.
But we'll see if he elects to go for that in actual rounds. But let's see what he does in practice too. But that's where it pays off. If Noah fails the start M9, it is a huge time loss for him. Gavin opting for a slower but more consistent way to do the M9.
Hmm. I think all Gavin cares about is consistency right now.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, Noah is going for tighter lines, less consistency, but it's panned out for him so far. So I don't think he has much to worry about. But hitting back-to-back M9s is obviously not going to be consistent in tournament. Let's see what he does.
Here we go, round
He
one.
misses. This is the danger.
Ooh, anything could happen, bro.
Oh, he misses the other.
Looks like Gavin hit the skip too.
Gavin, you can finish.
I don't know what Gavin is doing. You could just finish earlier and get kicked and rejoin. But hey, like I said, what Gavin wants, Gavin does.
I guess.
But either way, he is taking that first round.
Yep. But I mean, just if he would have gotten kicked, that's a huge time save. I mean, that's just throwing away time. I don't know if he knew that he could get kicked. Oh, Noah misses the M9. Gavin, 7-7. Noah
Dude,
started...
Gavin is eating on this.
Yes, Gavin is...
Yeah.
Noah, obviously not out of the running, especially with Gavin's little mess up at the start with the 10. But Noah's not looking great here, starting out with 2 mistake-filled runs. But you can't close out a match.
Yeah, I mean, Gavin is honestly like a very underrated skip player. He just has so much history on skips like these, especially on this map.
Mm-hmm. And he's looking super consistent. But obviously you need 3 to get a full average, so he'll still need 1 more. As Noah makes it.
Noah finally locking in a good skip. That's what you want to see from Noah in a 6.7.
Gavin is still waiting. I don't know why you would do that. We have 15-second intermission on, so you're not going to miss a round if you... Either way, Gavin's taking it consistent, but it's not enough, you know? But going into round 4, he still has more opportunities to get a fast run. I think Gavin will finish if it's a quick run.
Very fast skip from Noah.
And another 6.7 from Noah.
Ooh.
I think he got like a 13-12, that kind of time on the first run, which if Gavin just keeps getting these 10s is not going to be good enough. Gavin needs to...
And Gavin can get way faster than these 10s. He just purposefully waits at the end zone. I mean...
Maybe that's just to not annoy, but heading to round 5, Gavin needs, like, honestly, a 7 here would be good for Gavin. But if Noah finishes this, it's going to be GG's.
Oh, yeah, Noah just
6.6,
beautiful skip.
Clutching out Northern with 3 6s in a row.
Good performance from Noah, showing that he could perform skips consistently in a tournament. I mean, he messed up the first 2 rounds on Northern, but locked in.
All right. As we're heading into Twilight Lagoon, map 5, I think we're going to be seeing something like Northern. We're going to be seeing a lot of skip frenzy. And
oh yeah, definitely.
Obviously,
both of them have a lot of history on this skip. But once again, Noah has been practicing this recently, whereas Gavin, I just don't think he's that sharpened up on it.
Okay, sorry, I seem to be having connection issues. I don't know if that's like affecting the stream, but Gavin goes for the steam, which I haven't seen.
No worries.
Oh, Gavin.
It's fine for me.
I don't like how Gavin does that. I mean, Noah.
I know he does that a lot differently than
Noah is able to do that relatively quick every single time. Just 21, 21, 21, and 28. is definitely not a time he's going to be looking for. But it's just
Mhm.
practice. Heading into practice too. I think Gavin, honestly, if he gets to a point where the invis skip isn't gonna win him, I think he has the opportunity to go for the world record skip, climbing all the slope. But Noah, very.
Ooh.
This is unlike
I
both
mean,
of
this
them.
skip is chokeable for both of them.
Mhm. Normally, the
Yeah.
skip is consistent,
And
but
Noah was practicing the skip right before.
ooh, I
And he looked pretty consistent. I don't know
I
what's going on,
yeah,
man.
I don't. I mean, when I was playing this with No, he was just getting finishes every single run. This is very unlike him, but could just be a little bit shaken up. I'm sure. Yeah,
Again, it is practice, so
yeah, that
there he
is.
goes. Does it there.
Gavin 22-2. That's honestly.
Yeah, knowing Noah from this tournament,
That's honestly.
that's honestly what?
22-2 is honestly a pretty solid time. If Noah doesn't get his consistency down, 22-2 is going to be good enough to
Mhm.
win the map.
Yeah, but knowing Noah in this tournament, he seems to mess up the first rounds and practice rounds and then just locks in in the last three.
I'm still having connection issues. I can't watch the start of round one. I all right. Noah seems to have not gotten a perfect start. I really wish I could have watched that. But all right. Yeah, I've no
Yeah,
no
pretty
clue.
bad lag on the stream right now.
24 from Noah. What? I I have no clue, but this is what I mean with Gavin has the opportunity to go for this even faster skip. That's way less consistent, but it could bail him out if done perfectly. Noah 24 is
I don't see him nailing it. I don't see him getting it down.
Noah 24
Yeah, very
is
weird.
not gonna cut it.
Odd start from both.
Obviously, I would have loved to see exactly what happened, but we'll get a better view for round 2 coming up here. But will we? I'm all right.
You'd never know.
Gavin honestly is pretty good at that seam. I've not seen anyone but him be super consistent at that. Noah, ooh,
Oh
that's
no! Oh my!
that is a. I've never seen that safety, but that's an honestly cool route.
Oh, it looks like you just gave up on that run.
That's
Gavin taking this
interesting,
round,
but
man.
it's gonna be close to Noah's 24. He just doesn't jump. That's a weird mistake.
I've never seen that happen.
I'd have to imagine his spacebar just failed, which would suck, but obviously it's gonna be better than Noah's.
Yeah, that does suck.
Yeah, his spacebar did cut out, but the run wasn't super spectacular anyway. He's still gonna be able to make use of that 25 though. Noah's not, hopefully not gonna have to use that 45. And I don't know what happened to him in the middle of that run. But round 2.
Yeah, I have no idea what to expect on this map.
Round 3.
It's pretty fun to watch, though, honestly.
I agree. I think it was a great choice.
Yeah. Or skip, definitely.
Ooh, Gavin misses the steam. That's why Noah does not use the steam strategy. It's just...
Ooh, fast skip from Noah. Looks like he will be locking in a solid time.
That
could just do it for him on this map.
Started is super inconsistent and isn't used by the world record. So, and a 21-8, I think that in practice, this is what Noah gets on average, which just goes to show. That just goes to show how consistent he can be. Ooh, Gavin. The thing is if you mess up the original route, the safety route, you only have about a second to react and still have that even save time. So I don't know if that's even viable he might have to fully commit to it if he wants a chance. Heading into round 4, Gavin needs to finish something, but Noah not super hot either. Hits the steam, which still seems slower, and he misses the jump again.
Oh.
Noah's finishing the steam. I mean, the skip. Gavin is going to AFK.
I'd imagine Noah did that skip pretty fast as well, knowing him.
Yep, looks like a 21. 21-8 again. Is Noah going to clutch this with
GG.
yet another 28-1 as we head into the final round of the match? You know, getting a 21-8 average for Noah would definitely be awesome to see. I mean, combine that with Northern, he seems to be very clutch and skips this throughout the match. But obviously,
Yeah, surprising.
Gavin is going to go for it, but his avatar is just not really meta for the skip. I don't even know if this will... Yeah, Gavin actually hits the skip.
Oh, he hits it, but it was just a bit too slow.
Save time anyway, as Noah Altensee finishes a 21-8-3-3 average to close out the match. Wow. This was a great match to watch. And something I was going to mention earlier is Noah obviously being very clutch on skips today, but especially on Legacy, you know, he kind of choked Legacy at the end there with the failed steam. And we still have no idea who won that. Either way, we'll see if we can get the competitors in VC to do a post-match interview. And thank you all for watching. Great match.
Peace.
Do you have any extra thoughts?
Yeah, great match. I predict like a 4-1 results.
Yeah.
But yeah, fun match, honestly.
Results will come in. Obviously, Noah will take the win on this one, but Legacy, I'm really curious to see how Legacy panned out touch-wise.